What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Bailey Kramer, and I'm a real estate investor and Airbnb host. And in today's video, I'm going to be walking you through my absolute favorite smart lock that you need for your property. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. So if you host an Airbnb or you do midterm rentals, the smart lock that you absolutely need is the Schlage Encode lock. Now, there are plenty of other alternative locks out there. And just to be honest with you, the Schlage Encode is one of the most expensive locks that I've seen, but I'm telling you exactly why it's worth it. I've used plenty of other locks, such as the Yale lock. And from my experience, from several properties of using the Yale lock, they have broken so fast. But my Schlage locks have lasted super well, they're super durable, and they're super easy for guests to use as well. Now, another huge reason why I like the Schlage Encode in particular is because it syncs with my channel manager. So I use Hospitable, which does a lot of different things. But the thing that I'm talking about for the Schlage lock is it'll create a new code for each and every guest. So I run a bunch of different properties. I don't want to go in every single morning worried about, oh no, did I create a code for this guest? Did I create a code for this guest? I want to make sure that new codes are generated for each and every guest for each and every one of my properties automatically without me worrying about that. So the Schlage Encode does that. And it integrates with my channel manager that I use, Hospitable, but I know that the Schlage Encode also integrates with a ton of other channel managers as well, if you want to use Hospitable. Another thing that I like about the Schlage Encode is the mobile app. It is super easy to use. I can unlock and lock properties completely remotely. I can add and change codes on there, and I can also see who actually went in my property. So for example, today I have a handyman who's going into my property to install a washer and dryer for me, but I also have a different handyman who's assembling furniture for me. So one way that I'm able to see who's actually in and out of my property is by looking at the Schlage Encode app, and it'll tell me exactly who's coming and who's going because I set different codes for each of them. Now, one other thing that I want to mention that is way overlooked when it comes to smart locks is how it actually connects to the Wi-Fi. With the Schlage Encode, you don't need any separate pieces to connect to the Wi-Fi. But with a lot of the locks that I see out there that are Wi-Fi enabled, there's something you actually have to plug into the wall that'll connect to your Wi-Fi and your lock, which is a complete pain in the butt because if a guest unplugs it on accident, then you don't have a Wi-Fi lock anymore. With the Schlage Encode, there's no third pieces you need to plug in anywhere. Everything that you need is within the lock, which makes it way more reliable than literally every other lock. So if you plan on taking your Airbnb business seriously, then I highly recommend paying a little bit more for the Schlage Encode lock. You'll be way happier in the long run, and you can thank me later. That's all I got for you in this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.